Hey y'all, welcome to Nat and Grace Revelations. This is Tia. This is a reading for Earth signs, Capricorn, Taurus, Virgo. May or may not resonate. I do offer personal readings. A link to the site is in the description. Earth signs. So the letter M is coming to me tied into y'all. I think y'all have finally decided that you want to close the chapter of your life. No matter how long you've been connected to these people, places, or things, I think you know that it's over with. And I think they know that too. I think you've just outgrown certain relationships. I think you have been in a position to where you're trying to relate to people that you don't relate to. And it's kind of like putting you in a place to where it's stunting your growth. Instead of like you being in places or in relationships or whatever, and this is on any level, work, family, friend, or romantically, right? To where you could spread your wings, like have your full wingspan show. It's like these current relationships have been limiting you from expanding your wings. And now you have to detach, Andy, now you have to detach from these people or from this person or from these things. But you don't want to because of the deep emotional connection that you have to them. But you have to realize that they're leaving you entrapped in a very dark place. Like you don't have people around you because you are deciding to remain attached to a demon. Tanya, you got to let this go. You got to let them go. They're the devil in the flesh. And all they doing is trying to convince you to make decisions for yourself that are going against everything that you actually want or need. Any form of Mary, Marie, you got to accept that reality. There's someone here that will misadvise you because they're afraid to see you leave them behind. They're afraid to be left out. Tina, you got to accept that. Jasmine, Jazz, they don't want to get left behind. They don't want to be forgotten about. Delo. So they're trying to find a way to stay relevant. But the more that they're around, the more that they speak, the more that you see how toxic and envious this person really is. And that's the only reason that they're around. They wanted to connect, wanted to start having conversations, be friends, be cool, be together, whatever, because they wanted to replace another's presence. I don't care if this is like I said, like you got a nasty mother-in-law. You get what I'm saying? Like they trying to replace somebody's presence. And it's obvious now. Like you really just don't want him around. You really just don't want her around. Jazz is what I keep hearing. So they're trying to act like they got some type of like prior beef or animosity with somebody, but they really don't. They're just trying to blackball them or like, you know what I mean? It's something like that where it's like you just don't want nobody to fool with them. And they're not trustworthy. Williams, Daisha, they're not trustworthy at all. They're a habitual liar. And they salty because people are starting to see past they lies, past this facade, you know? And seeing like right at this jealousy. They looking straight at this jealousy. That's always been here. Tina, they've always been jealous. Jazz, they've always been jealous. But now they get to lose their credibility. Tonisha, because they still been trying to follow people on social media, still been trying to keep tabs, still been trying to watch, say still been booking readings. The fuck out of here. Like, be real with yourselves. Like, that's what's going on here. Tierra. They can't admit that they like something or somebody because they feel like this person is bigger and better than them. But that's their egos, you know? Like there's always going to be somebody bigger and better out there. There's always going to be somebody to learn from. There's always going to be more to learn. You get what I'm saying? There's always going to be more growth to experience. So it's like Tenny, because these people won't accept the fact that people have outgrown them. People have outgrown their paradigms. Okay? There are people in the world that are more intelligent than them. There are people in the world that are more conscious than them. There are people in the world that, you get what I'm saying, are more mature than them. People in the world that are more successful than them. People in the world that look better than them. People in the world that have more money than them. People in the world that are more popular than them. People in the world that are more reputable than them. Okay? They can't handle that. Like, bitch, I'm better than you, nigga. And you got to accept that. Like, they just will not accept that they're not good. They're not good. It just is, y'all. It's like, you want somebody to give up on their dreams, or people to stop fooling with something or somebody just because you're not good at keeping up with them? Jess, Jazz, Just, Juice, Jews, Jess, Jizz, G's, Joes. I don't care what this is. They want somebody to stop or be stopped because they cannot keep up. Be Simone is what I keep hearing. Like, you a lame. You trying to blackball them or get them shut down, or trying to get people to stop fooling with something or somebody because what? Because your family or friend not as good? Because your work, product, or service ain't as good? Because your sex ain't as good? Because your mind ain't as brilliant, nigga? That's what this is. They're too stupid to relate to anything that's going on here. So they feel like a damn outsider. They're not talented enough to hang with the talented people, to get picked for this team, this group, to be a part of this. They're not good enough. It's not something that you need to keep explaining to them. They're not good enough. They're not qualified. The end. They are not qualified. And there are people who have put in blood, sweat, and tears and educated themselves, okay, to get to where they are, to be who they've become to be. Like I tell y'all with tarot, it's like anybody can go buy a deck of tarot cards and say, oh, I can read tarot. Yes, you can read tarot. But that doesn't mean that you're gifted with seeing the spiritual realm. Risha, Trisha, they just have to accept the fact that their friend is a fraud, bro. Like, stop starting beef and just accept that your friend is a fraud. They didn't come up with energy. They didn't come up with Lotus Soul. They didn't come up with, you get what I'm saying? Hashtagging God in capital letters. They didn't come up with doing the 3 lightning bolts when they comment under people's shit. They didn't come up with none of this, y'all. They didn't come up with none of this. Deja. They didn't come up with none of this shit on their own. They copied everything. So now it's beef. We don't like you. We don't fuck with you. We gonna evil eye you and try to convince other people to hate you and evil eye you too, because we all copied off of you. And now you know our family members. You know our friends. You know people that we have mutual ties with. And it's exposing the fact that my name ain't Sarai. My name is really Pamela. It's exposing the fact that I didn't come up with energy. I stole that off of your Instagram. It's exposing the fact that I didn't come up with Lotus Soul. I stole that from your vegan brand. It's becoming obvious that you been doing these comments with the 3 lightning bolts under everybody's shit. You been living like this, eating like this. You been juicing. You been doing all of this, right? Period, y'all. Period. These bitches try to steal our fucking identities and sell them shits to people. And now they salty because we connected to people that they know and they getting exposed. See, no, snow. Like, tell the truth. Y'all just frauds, bro. This ain't no beef. Y'all just frauds. Y'all just frauds. But the thing is, y'all would have been better off trying to play cool instead of trying to act like y'all got beef after copying like this. Monique. Like, stop lying to your family members and friends, telling them that your fucking name is Sarai, bro, and tell them your name Pamela. Stop lying to these motherfuckers and acting like you a tarot reader and tell them that you stole my whole fucking identity. Stop lying to these people and telling them that you love Amy Winehouse so much and telling them that you just been following me on social media for how long? You created your entire fucking identity based off of my interests, bro. On some weird shit. Like, we ain't lived in the same motherfucking city, nigga. Like, these bitches is weirdos. Risha. Tell the truth. Stop trying to fight and come up with your own identity. But like, that's it. That's all. Stop running around trying to pretend that you my daughter. Going by my daughter's name. Any of that shit, nigga. Your name is Pamela, bro. Y'all motherfuckers all stole this shit. Energy, The like I said, hashtagging God, the 3 lightning bolts, Lotus Soul. Y'all stole all this shit. The body butter, like all of this shit. Juicing. Okay, selling fresh press juice and shit. Like, nigga, keep it real with yourselves instead of telling your friends that y'all got beef with me and don't like me when I don't even know you bitches. You bitches know me from social media. I don't know none of y'all in real life, nigga. None of y'all bitches. None of y'all bitches know me in real life, nigga. Tell the truth. Thank you so much. Shanique, Shamik. Thank you so much.